Clark Development Corporation is a government agency tasked to manage the Clark Freeport and Clark Special Economic Zone, two contiguous areas in Pampanga and Tarlac that are considered as one of the fastest growing investment destinations in the Philippines today. This is the 2013 to 2015 State of the Freeport Affairs. Values reawakened, culture of excellence instilled, workplace ethics transformed, integrity pledge reconfirmed, leadership by example strengthened. Overall, pride and confidence were restored among the employees of CDC. CDC also regained locators' confidence through its institution of simple yet high-impact reforms in offices. These include no gifts policy, no free lunches nor dinners, punctuality, donning smiles, and showing utmost respect. CDC strictly implemented a drug-free workplace. The state-run firm also increased employees' awareness on gender rights and issues. Perhaps one of the highlights of CDC administrative actions for its employees is the allocation of 336 million pesos for the retirement program for its employees. This is unprecedented. CDC, in partnership with the University of the Philippines Diliman Extension Program in Pampanga, has established a succession program for its officers and employees, the CDC Masters of Management. Financial performance of Clark Development Corporation recorded the highest in 2015 since the state-owned firm started managing the Freeport in 1993. Some of the highlights include highest in revenues, highest net income, highest cash position. CDC also contributed to the coffers of the national government with its remittances of cash dividends. Creating an even better investment climate inside the Freeport, CDC instituted reforms in its business policies and applications. Business development highlights include expanding the effectivity of Certificate of Registration and Tax Exemption and Certificate of Registration from 1 to 3 years. Creation of an Account Officer System. Introduction of the optional express lane processing of visa endorsement. Some of CDC's breakthrough projects include the entry of major developers of mixed-use retail estate, operation of zoo safari, car dealership service centers, and expansion of hotels, resorts, e-data facilities, among others. The management achieved milestone accomplishments in the following utilities: water, power, transportation, among others. In an unprecedented move, CDC was able to reduce water and wastewater rate in Clark by 1 peso per cubic meter beginning September 2014. This has accorded locators with savings that run up from several thousands up to million pesos. In an effort to boost further the so-called basket of power, the 22.325 megawatt solar farm was completed on March 7, 2016. On telecommunications, more and more companies have been invited to locate in Clark. This will lower down rates in the future and even provide faster and even better services for connectivity like internet. A project team has been formed to study and develop an integrated transport system for the Clark Freeport Zone with the following features: clean and green, reliable, smart, and economical. With lands for lease running short inside the Freeport, CDC revived dormant lease contracts and renewed project plans with very specific development timetables, and canceled or terminated lease agreements with inactive locators. Clark has hosted series of tourism events, conventions, and global business gatherings that include the successful hosting of the MICECon 4D in 2014 and the first senior officials meeting of the Asia-Pacific and Economic Cooperation in Clark, and other sports and various religious events. Also highlighting achievements in tourism is the renovation of Clark Museum and 4D Theater, Philippine International Hot Air Balloon Festival. Clark's signature event was successfully conducted in 2013, 2015, and 2016. Thousands of locals and tourists flocked inside the Freeport to witness the flight of big balloons. CDC also recognizes the importance of improving and expanding infrastructure projects for sustaining economic and social development in and around the Freeport. Investors' confidence, especially on peace and security concerns, is of primary consideration of CDC for its locators and other stakeholders. The establishment of a command center caps this program. With CCTV cameras monitoring vital roads and facilities, CDC is given leverage to promptly respond to emergency situations. Aside from investing in security equipment, CDC also equipped its men with retrainings. Hundreds of residents in contiguous areas in this Freeport continue to benefit from various corporate social responsibility projects implemented by CDC. CDC CSR projects cover medical missions, relief operations, skills training, and livelihood programs that are sustainable. Bigger and Better Jobs Fair provides opportunities to the unemployed in Clark contiguous areas. The first jobs fair, held in 2016, registered about 5,000 applicants. CDC CSR also enjoins locators to hire persons with disabilities and indigenous people. The officers and staff of Clark Development Corporation continue to get recognition from award-giving bodies not only in the Philippines but also abroad.
The winner of the KPMG Executive Leadership Team of the Year Award is Clark Development Corporation.
3 years of labor, reforms, and improvements. Today, Clark Development Corporation is leading, growing, and glowing. This is the State of the Freeport Affairs.